Welcome back. Thanks a lot for staying with us. Now, ahead of the budget session, the government is holding an all-party meeting and that is underway as we speak. Now, all-party floor leaders are meeting now in the parliament. Opposition parties have already chalked out their strategy to corner the government. The BRS in their parliamentary meeting has decided to boycott President Draupadi Murmu's address to the joint session of parliament. Apart from BRS, DMK MPs have also been directed to raise issues around the BBC documentary, the Adani stock and among many other issues. Now remember, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman will be presenting the union budget on the 1st of February. This is going to be crucial on multiple levels because this budget will be the last full budget that we'll see under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government before we see the general elections in 2024. And those visuals of that all-party meet also on our screens. Let me also now bring in my colleague Arun Dhanta, who in fact has been tracking these developments for us. Arun, every single year this is a protocol by the government to try and see cooperation from the opposition parties. But for the opposition also, this is a time to try and corner the government. We're already getting some visuals coming in. Talk to us about those parties which are in attendance and what are the issues that they're planning to raise.
Well, that's right, Ridhima. The meeting of all parties have commenced, which has been called by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi. And since you asked about the attendance of the political parties' representatives, so we have DMK's T.R. Balu, Aam Aadmi Party's Sanjay Singh, a representative of Muslim League, and TMC's Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, and RJD's Manoj Jha, AIADMK's representative, BJD's representative, and of course BRS's representative, JDU's representative, and also importantly, Ridhima, we are given to understand that there is no representative of Samajwadi Party, Bahujan Samaj Party, RLD, and the Congress Party in this meeting, which has been called by Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister. Of course, as you rightly mentioned, this meeting is to build a consensus among all the parties to have a smooth functioning of the parliament, which is starting from tomorrow. And opposition parties have been saying that on various fronts they are waiting for the opportunity of the House to start where they will raise their concerns. Say, for example, BRS is planning to raise the matter which they are saying is the interference of the central government through governor in their state. DMK is also planning to raise the NEET issue and various other state-related issues where they are alleging that centre government is interfering in the business of a state government. Apart from that, opposition parties, Ridhima, are planning to raise issues like the ban on BBC documentary, the alleged incursion by China at the LAC, and inflation and economic slowdown in the country. So these are the issues which opposition parties are planning to raise and take on to the government in the parliament. But today's meeting is in that regard only, where the parliamentary affairs ministers will seek the cooperation of all the opposition parties to have a smooth functioning. Whether, because this is a customary meeting, we know it happens all the time whenever there is a session which commences. So therefore, this is happening in that regard. Opposition parties, of course, will not lose this opportunity where they will be cornering the government on the floor of the House. Remember, this is going to be the last full budget of the Modi government before we get into the 2024's general elections.
Oh, absolutely, Arun. And that's why this budget becomes even more important, because this is, as you rightly pointed out, the last full budget before the general election. So the larger question then is this going to be a populist one? What is the kind of arithmetic that the government also is working to try and keep everyone happy?
Well, see, we have to see, because there are a lot of expectations from this budget, because everybody knows that you will not get another opportunity to present a full budget. And therefore, people of the country, various sectors, middle class is also expecting some sort of relief in the tax slab. And also various industries are expecting, tourism industry, MSMEs. These are the sector which generates maximum jobs. So therefore, they are also expecting some sort of investment in these sectors, which will help them to actually move forward. And apart from that, there are various other bills, important bills, which is due in the Parliament. So government is also planning to pass those bills in both the houses, and therefore the cooperation of the opposition parties is needed. And we'll have to see, tomorrow is the day when the Parliament will begin with the address of the President, where she will be addressing the both houses of the Parliament. And then, of course, on first we'll have the union budget, and then on second we'll have motion of thanks, and then the reply, etc. Replies, and of course in the end Prime Minister Modi will give reply to all the debate and discussions.
Okay. So as Arun was rightly pointing out, the all-party meet, that is the crucial all-party meet, is currently underway. Many parties now using this as an opportunity to try and corner the government. You'll have the economic survey and then the budget being presented by the finance minister on the 1st of February. Arun,